In February, we took you behind the scenes of the making of Mackinac Island's newest passenger ferry, the Miss Margy. Now, it was just the start of a skeleton back then. Sheplers and Moran Ironworks are teaming up on the completely northern Michigan project, and as Chief Photojournalist Corey Atkins and I found out, they have made significant progress.
Actually, this may not look like it's close to being done, but the man hours and the effort that went into the beginning and then the hull, the rest of the stuff's going to be pretty easy.
This time-lapse video makes it look easy. But remember, the crew at Moran Ironworks is taking raw aluminum and welding a one-of-a-kind watercraft.
A tremendous amount of skeletal work or structural work, and the guys did a fantastic job of it. Just like any project, the most important time is crunch time.
Here's the Miss Margy getting her engines. Each of these weighs 9,000 pounds. The transmissions, another 3,000 pounds each.
The engines go in, the transmissions go in, the shafts go in. We get it kind of everything all lined up to find out where the hull penetrations or where the shaft will go through the hull, where the strut connects to the hull, all of that in line. Once that's in line, we mark where we're going to put the holes and the boxes for the struts. Take everything out, cut holes, weld everything in, inspect those welds, and then put it all back together.
Everything has to line up just right. Precision that takes weeks of work.
We first set the engines about a month and a half ago, and just here in the last couple of days have got everything all true and nice and straight and in line and ready to run. So it's a big process.
Now that all the equipment's in the bottom of the boat, we'll put the final top canopy on, start setting upper deck seating and the cargo ramps, and outside will be all buttoned up.
As crews at Moran Ironworks complete their work, Sheplers crews are working to give this ferry its finishing touches.
Well, there's a lot more than just engines. There's a generator set, which is a very independent power group, ducting, heating, air conditioning, electrical, that's very complex.
It seems like just yesterday the Miss Margy had nothing more than a plan and piles of aluminum.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, especially on the Great Lakes. Snow's flying the whole time that, sparks are flying, so it's a pretty cool thing to watch, especially, when we're in the shop, and to see it launch in the summertime will be really, really cool.
That launch is quickly approaching. This ferry will launch unpainted in Rogers City next week. She'll motor up to Mackinac City for her unmistakable Sheplers paint job.
I remember as a little kid bringing up our most recent boat, which was built in 1986, up through the Mississippi River with my grandfather and my father, and remembering the times when we came under the bridge and the rest of our fleet came along and met up with us, and how proud my grandpa was, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with my father.
And everyone focused on July 12th. Miss Margy must be done on that day for her christening. Even Governor Snyder slated to attend.
It's going to be a proud week. Built in Michigan, for Michigan, by Michigan, and I'd go in my backyard and go for a ride. Take the family to see it, and it's going to be a proud week.
With Chief Photojournalist Corey Atkins, Kevin Essebaggers, 9 and 10 News at 6.